Hey everybody, it's Scott here from Aspiria Fitness Center with Corporate Fitness Works, and we've got Strictly Strength coming at you today. So we're going to jump right into our warm-up. I'm going to demo as we progress through the workout, so nothing serious. We're going to go 3 rounds, 20 reps each, and we've got a nice slate of 12 different exercises, big full body set today, and then we're going to finish out with some core stuff to wrap us up and get a nice burn in our midsection. So all you need today is a mat and a set of dumbbells, and of course your water bottle and sweat towel if you're going to want that. So stick along here, do your best, don't be afraid to take breaks and pause if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to, like I said, start with a nice long dynamic warm-up, shoot straight into our sets, 3 rounds, 20 reps of every move that we do, and we're going to take it away. So here we go, we're going to get ready to back on up. So go ahead and cue up your music if you got it. Go ahead and think about what we're going to do for our warm-up here. So we're going to start working our way down from our feet all the way down to our mat and get our body moving. And then we're going to start with our dumbbell round. So grab everything you need, go ahead and pause the video, take a second to gather up your stuff, and we're going to hit it right off the bat here with our full body warm-up. We're starting today with our inchworms. We're going to do 5 of those. We're going to modify adding in some push-ups or shoulder taps at the bottom of the inchworm instead of our twist that we like to do. So we're going to get some rotation in other ways, but we got 5 inchworms, adding a push-up or 1 shoulder tap on each side to help get our chest and upper body warmed up a little bit. So here we go. We're ready to start. So as we hinge forward, we shift those hips back, walk our hands out into our position here for our tall plank where we do our push-up or our shoulder tap, and then we're going to walk all the way back up to the top. Don't forget to squeeze your glutes to help bring that chest and torso upright at the top. So we got to get 5 of those. We're going to go ahead and keep walking out here in our tall plank. Add that push-up at the bottom, perhaps shoulder taps, whatever is better for you, whatever you got today. If we need to mod off that push-up, you can do those taps. Otherwise, if we want to mod everything out completely, just walk out here, hold that tall plank, and walk right back up. There's number 3. Let's get 2 more of those inchworms, adding our upper body mod in there, however you like to do it. Working those hands back up, and 1 more inchworm with the push-up mod. All right, we got our inchworms done. We're gonna head down to the mat here, where we got our bird dog and dead bug combo. We're gonna get 12 reps each here, moving fairly quickly. We wanna make sure stability is the key here. We're not really going for too many reps, so just make sure you keep that belly button tucked so we have a nice straight core and back. And we're just going to alternate those kicks. Make sure you're kicking straight back through the wall behind you rather than kicking that leg way up in the air. We're just going to get 12 nice steady, so we should have a nice line from our fist to our foot there. We're going to get 12. So lock that core up, keep a nice line, alternate to 12. We're going to say that's 11 and 12. Maybe we did an extra set. That's okay. We're staying extra warm. So we're going to flip right on over for our dead bugs. So the same idea for the dead bugs. If we're upside down, opposite arm and leg here. So we're starting in this position here. We want to keep that core active as we extend opposite arm and leg out. Try to float that heel. Don't let it touch the ground. We got some tension on our core, our hip flexors there. And we should feel some stretching in our chest and shoulders, upper body as well. Got to get to 12 here total. We're just alternating our count, so that was 2 right there. We're going to keep it going. Here's number 3. 4. 'And here's our last one. Get that leg out there, float that heel, come back to our starting position. All right, nicely done. We're working our way down the line. We're staying right on our mat here. And we're gonna do our inner thigh stretch here, open up our hips a little bit. So we're in our tabletop position. We're kicking that leg out to our side here. And we're gonna sink back onto our heel for 10 reps here. So we feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh in our groin a little bit, and we're opening up our hips here. So let's get to 10. Don't want to bounce on it, so just sit back as far as we can until we feel that stretch. 3 more here. 8, 9, and 10. Good, so we're gonna kick the other leg out and repeat that same thing, 10 reps on the other leg. So make sure we keep that toe pointing forward here. We don't wanna open it up. We wanna make sure we're stretching the inner thigh. We'll take the pressure off of our inner thigh if we have that toe up a little bit. So keep that toe pointing forward, sinking back onto our heel until you feel that stretch on the inside here from our groin all the way to the inside of our knee, maybe there. Sink back, feel that stretch, and relax off. But we gotta get to 10. There's number 4. There's 8. Here we go. Finishing up, sinking back on that heel. Nice stretch. 9 and number 10. All right. Keeping it moving down the line. We're staying right here on our mat. And we're going to go into a half kneeling position here, and we're just going to twist our torso over this high knee. We're going to get 10 reps on each side. So we're just going to twist our torso over that high side, driving that elbow and shoulder blade back behind you. Big squeeze in the shoulder, help warm up our back muscles and our torso a little bit. Here's number 5. Got to get to 10 before we switch knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one is 10. So we're going to go ahead and switch. So just drop this knee to the other side. We're high on this side now, so we're going to go ahead and twist our torso to the high knee side again for 10 reps. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's number 10. We're going to go ahead and keep it moving. So we got our kneeling twist out of the way. We're going to go back to tabletop position here, and we're going to do our elbow T-spine rotation. So here we can sink back onto your heels if that's comfortable for you. And we're going to put one arm behind our head. We drop this elbow down to the mat and then twist up to the sky. We're going to do 12 of those on each side. Make sure we're driving that shoulder blade up to the sky. Here's 10, 2 more, finishing up 11 and 12. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So switch arms, sink back on those heels if you need to. You can stay a little more forward if that's more comfortable for you. Whatever you got to do, just got to get that hand up here, elbow down to the mat, and twist up to the sky for 12. Almost there. Let's keep it moving. 9, 10. We're getting loose. 11 and 12. Good. We got one more for our warm up here. We're going to work right into our first set of 20 going down the line. So we're going to want to wait for this one. We're going to do a tall kneel. So we're up on both knees now. So get your mat or an extra pillow or something if you need to. And we're going to start off at the side a little bit here. We're going to do 12 total with a chop to halo combo. So what that looks like is we start over here with the weight kind of slants into our side at a diagonal. We chop up all the way around our head, and then we're going to come back and end up on the other side. So that's 1. Then we're going to come back the opposite direction. Got to get to 12. So we're going to finish warming up our shoulders, a little bit of core exercise here as well. So starting out to that side 1, here we go up and around, and we chop a little bit of rotation. Here's number 2. Halfway there. Make sure we're keeping those dumbbell heads really close to our head, so we're coming up, making a tight circle, and finishing down here. There's 7, 8, 9. Almost there. One more set on each side. Here's 10, 11, and 12. All right, so we are ready to come back up on our feet here. Finish up, warming up the lower body a little bit here. We're just gonna do knee pulls up to our chest here, getting 10 total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna take a wide base and just shift our weight 10. Finish stretching that the inner thigh, get those hips woken up a little more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're ready to go. We're feeling nice and loose and warm. Just take a few seconds here if you want. Jogging or light marching in place just to stay moving. We've got 3 sets through this set here. We've got 12 different exercises, 20 reps of everything that we're gonna do. So we're just gonna shoot our way down the line. Don't be afraid to pause the video, take breaks as you need to. Split these reps up however you see fit. Whatever you need to do to get there, to get to 20. Just try not to quit on the round, right? We can take mods if you need to. So we're starting today with a thruster. We're just gonna work our way down the line. So we gotta get to 20 with a thruster. So you can hold 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna choose to hold 1 dumbbell right under my chin today, just like this. And we squat down and get those knees going out, and we're thrusting straight up the middle afterwards. So we can mod this into just body weight squats, squat and then press, however you gotta get that weight overhead. Just do your best. Gotta get to 20, however we're doing it here. So we're gonna go ahead and take away our first set of 20 here. We've got our nice wide base with our feet. Our knees are ready to rotate outward. We don't want to see them caving in, and we're going to push straight from the ground up and explode that weight up overhead to get to our 20. So here we go. 2, 3. Split these into groups or 5 or 10 if you like. Halfway there, 10, take a break if you need to. 11, keep it moving. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there, let's go. And there's 20. All right, so we're starting to get warm already. We're gonna go, we got 20 thrusters. On to our next one out of our 12. Which is push up with a twist for our torso and our T-spine. So we're gonna, of course, we can sub out that push up into, again, 1 set of shoulder taps per push up. So we go 1, 2, and that's 1 rep. Then we can twist to the sky. So we're gonna twist to both directions to get 1 rep, and we're gonna get to 20. So this is gonna be a tough one. Lots of time on our upper body here. So take your time. Mod to those taps. Try to get as many push-ups as you can before we switch to those taps. Otherwise, we're gonna hammer it out all 20 in a row. So we gotta do 1 push-up and 1 twist to each side is 1 rep. So here's number 1. So we're gonna twist up and hit number 2. Number 3. 4, complete. 5. Lock your core up on these twists. 6. 7. Here's number 8. Try to get to at least 10 before we mod into those shoulder taps. 9 and 10. Go ahead and drop if you need to. We can come right into tabletop. Take some tension off your chest for just a second. Otherwise, we're going to keep right going on. Keep right on going. We got to get to our second half, so keep those push-ups going. Mod to those taps if you need to. 1, 2, 5 more to go. Take those taps now if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, come on, let's finish it up. 9, twist, 1 more, push up and twist. Take the taps if you need to, and there's 10. All right, nice job. That's a tough one. We're staying right here on the floor on our mat. You can come up to your feet if you'd like to. We got a set of 20 rows on each arm. So whoever you'd like to do that, we can do our tabletop position right here. We can get into a half kneeling position, or we can go all the way up on our feet and do a 3-point row, or kind of like a kickstand row like so right here. I'm gonna take mine from the mat in our half kneeling position like so, and we're rowing straight up into our armpit there, just like so. So we're gonna get 20 pulls on each arm here. There's halfway, keep going. Last 2, 19 and 20. Great job. So go ahead and flip that half kneeling position if you have it, or if we're just in our tabletop, just switch that dumbbell to the other side and get those big pulls. Try to come back at that angle a little bit. Pinky towards our hip there. Squeeze an elbow back up, squeezing that shoulder blade. So we're back into our half kneeling position. Otherwise, same idea. We want to pull back toward our hip just a little bit. Got to get to 20 on the left side. Here we go. Halfway there. Don't be afraid to split the reps or take a break if you need to. Go on, here's 19, big squeeze into the shoulder blades, and 20. All right, we're gonna keep that dumbbell in hand. Our next exercise is our bridged pullover. So we can stay right here on our mat. And we're gonna bridge up to make sure we squeeze these glutes, drive our knees out to keep that bridge core is activated nice and tightly here. And we're gonna start with the dumbbell overhead, slight bend at the elbow, and we're pulling that weight right to our waist there. So if we need to modify, we can take the bridge out, and we're just gonna pull that one dumbbell over. 2 dumbbells with a neutral grip will make it real tough here. We're just gonna stick with pulling our one dumbbell by the heads, bridging up and getting those 20 reps in here. So start with the weight here, and we're gonna pull over to 20. There's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those glutes squeezed tight, core's working hard. 8, 9, and 10. Don't be afraid to reset your bridge if you need to. Keep your core active. Glutes are squeezed tight. 11, 12. We're going to keep on flying through these reps. 13, 14, 15. Almost there. 3 more. Keep squeezing. 18, 19, and 20. Release that bridge. Big squeeze there that whole time. Nicely done. Fatiguing the glutes and core a little bit there. We're ready to go up on our feet for 1 more before we start back on the mat. We're going to split this back half up just a little bit by left and right side. So our last one here, 20 reps, and we're going to do a snatch with an extra press. So when we snatch it up here, then we go for 1 more press overhead. So We got to get that big pull from our hips, lower body. We're just going to alternate our count here up to 20 total. So the weight starts in between our feet like so. Pull that up, big power all the way up overhead, and then we're going to add an extra press. So make sure we keep our core tight on that press since we're going to be lopsided. We want some support here for our shoulders coming from our core. So 20 alternating snatch plus press reps coming up in 3, 2, 1. So we get those knees out, big pull up all the way up overhead for our snatch, and then an extra press. 1. Then we're going to drop it down. We got to get to 20. Core's tight on that press on the way down, especially. 2, 3, 4. Lock that core up and press. 5. 8. We're almost halfway. Keep it going. Split them up if you need to. 9. 10. Don't forget the press with the core locked up. 11. 12. 14. Here we go. Come on, let's go. 15. 16. 2 more on each side. Let's go. Here's 1 with the extra press. Boom. 2. Last pair coming up. Don't forget to press it again. 3. Big pull. Press. And number 4 with the press. There's 20. Nice job. We're halfway through our reps here for the first round. So let's go ahead and wipe our sweat if we're building up a little bit of sweat, which I am. So hopefully you guys are working hard and getting sweaty as well. Take a drink if you need to. We're working on our bottom half. We're going to split these into left group and right group. So our first one here, we got 20 reps. We're going to do a leg lift with a left side windshield wiper, which means when we pull our legs up, we're just going to lean to one side for our core twist there. And that's 20 there. Then we're going to do a standing crunch combo here. So we're going to use our left elbow. We're doing everything for the left side first. So our left elbow, 1, and then we're going to do both of those. So we're going to come across and then there for that. And that's 1 rep. And then we're going to do our lateral lunge with our left side as well for our arm here. So we're going to be dipping down to the right, and then we come up for a lateral lunge delt raise combo, and we're going to focus that on the left side. So left is our goal for the first one here. So we've got our leg lifts flat on the mat. We got to get to 20. Here we go. So we're here, we lift up, and then we're leaning to the side, to the left for 1, 2. Lean as far as you can comfortably. 3, 4, 5. You can have hands under your butt or out to the side for some more support. You might get a little more range with your legs if you're out to the side. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't be afraid to split these up if you need to. Keeping those legs as straight as we can. Do your best. Have that nice slight bend if you need to. We're going to keep on going. 12, 13, everything to the left. 14, almost there. Let your legs hang. Take a break if you need to. Come back to it as quick as you can. 15, almost there. We got it. 2 2 more, almost there. 19 and 20. Good. We're gonna go ahead, come up on our feet. Keep it moving. We gotta get our left elbow moving now. So we're in our standing crunch position here. So we're gonna go across our body and then out to the side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Keep those elbows and knees going. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. We got our 20 for that side. So now we've got our lateral lunge, pendulum swing combo. And we're gonna keep everything on the left side, so we're doing opposites, so arm and legs here. So let's stick to upper body, left deltoid raise is the left side that we're sticking with. So that means we gotta lunge to our right for the first round here. So a little complicated, but we're gonna get it. So we lunge out, sink those hips back. We get to here, and as we come up for a delt raise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, let's go. Keep it going. Keep hinging that hip. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more. Raising those dumbbells to shoulder height over there. It's tough. We're feeling the burn. 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Good. We got 3 more rounds for this round. We're splitting those all down the right now. So the same thing. We've got our leg lift with our right side wiper. We've got our right elbow moving for our crunch combo. And then we're gonna delt raise with our right arm paired with that left side. With the left side lunge is what I meant to say. So we're back here ready to go. Arms can be out to your side. Bring those legs up, hang to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang them as far as we can go comfortably. 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, 9, and here's 10. Pause quickly to let the fatigue wear off. We gotta get 10 more, so hang those feet for just a second if you need to. Catch your breath, let the fatigue wear off just enough to get going again. Let's knock out these next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, let's go, come on. Let the fatigue wear off again if you need to. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. Those are tough. We're gonna keep it going up on our feet here. We've got our right elbow moving for our crunch combo here. So hands are behind our head, and we're gonna go right elbow come across and then right outside is 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, almost there. Take a break if you need it. Finish it up, come on. 18, 19, and 20. All right, we're ready to go. That's our end of our core part. We got to finish one more with our pendulum. So we're doing the right side now. So we got to step to the left in order to swing that right side pendulum up there. So if we're catching up on those reps for our crunch and we're ready to start here, join in with us on our pendulum deltoid raise here, a lateral lunge combo. We're sinking hips back onto the left leg to raise our right delt. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot those hips back. 5. Strong drive off our plant foot out there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, take a break if you need to. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more, let's go. Shoulders tired. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nicely done. That's the end of our first full round, so we're gonna hammer that out 2 more times, which means we gotta work hard to finish up today, but that's all right. We're gonna take just a quick break, wipe your sweat, grab your towel, pause the video if you need a longer break, join back in when you can. We're going right back to those thrusters. We got our tough push-up round right off the bat, and we're gonna keep it moving down through our rows and finish up that core, little mixed core block again. So grab a quick drink, wipe your sweat if you need it. We're gonna waste no time, and we're going into those 20 thrusters again, working hard to keep those knees shooting outward, external rotation, driving the weight up overhead. 20 reps, power from the ground up. So you can use 2 dumbbells if you want. We're sticking with our 1 dumbbell right under our chin here for these thrusters because we got a hard push-up round coming up ahead of us. So we're gonna knock out our 20 and just keep on going down the line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Drive that weight up. Let's go. Come on. 18, 19, 20. We're done with the thrusters. We go right into those push-up with a twist. So tough round here. Take as many push-ups as you can. Try and get at least the first 10 with the push-up. Then we can go to 1 tap, 2 tap as the rep there. So do your best. Drop to our knees if we need to. Finish however you can. We're gonna get hands on our mat this time. It's a little tough with the floor, hard floor, right? So do whatever you need to do to get these 20. Here we go, we're gonna waste no time. Ready to go. 1, twist up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tough round here, so don't be afraid to take a break or take the mods. Here's number 6. We're working hard. 7, 8, 9. Halfway, come on. 10. 11. 12. 13. Approaching the end, come on. 14. 15, 5 more. You guys got it. Hard round, 16. 17. 18. 19. We got one left in the tank, come on. 20. Whew. Those are tough, guys. Do your best on that. We're ready to go for our rows. Split those up however you can. Pause them. Do 10 and take a break. We could really mix this up if you want to do 10 push-up twists. Do 10 rows on one side, and then 10 more push-ups and finish your other 10 rows. So however you want to try and split that up, do your best. We're back in our position here. Tabletop. We're kneeling for our rows. Bring those back a little bit. Pinky to hip, 20 reps on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, let's go. There's 20. Switching to the other side. Wipe your sweat if you need to. We're dripping sweat, we're working hard. Gotta get 20 reps on the other side. So we'll take this kneeling position, 3-point row on the wall or on a bench. Any kind of row you like. Just gotta get to 20, right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, let's go. 6, keep pulling. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Big squeeze in the shoulder blades. 17, come on. 18, 19. Big squeeze for number 20. We're hitting the mat for our bridged pullover. Keeping it going right down the line. No time to waste. Pause the video, take a break if you need to. Wipe your sweat quickly if you got it, which I do. We got our bridged pullover coming right up. Let's go. Bridged pullover and snatches, then we're back for our core block towards the bottom a little bit. So we got to hold that bridge. We got 20 pullovers. Let's go. We're bridged up. Big squeeze in the glutes. Soft bend at our elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 'Keep squeezing those glutes, core is tight. Reset if you need to. 3 more. 18, 19, 20. Finish it up. We might have done one for good measure there, but that's all right. We're back up on our feet. And we've got our snatch with an extra press combo. We're alternating arms to 20 on this one here. So get that dumbbell in between your legs. Big pull, extra press. Let's get our 20 going. Come on, let's go. 1, extra press. Core stays tight for our shoulder stability. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, let's go. Big pulls all the way up. Core's tight. 10. 14, come on, we're almost there. Let's go, keep pushing. 15. 16. There's 18, we got one more on each arm, let's go. Don't forget that extra press. 19, press, keep your core tight. Last one, core is tight on the last press. 20, awesome job. We're ready to go. We've got our left side wipers coming up, gotta get to 20. Let's waste no time. Get right down on there. So everything to the left side. Remember, legs coming up. Keep them as straight as you can. Soft bend at the knee if you have to. Arms are out at our side for support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's go. 7, 8, 9, halfway, come on, here's number 10. 10, hanging those to the side. Take the break if you need to. Let our fatigue wear off. Relax those legs down. 10 more, here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, come on, fight it. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Pull those legs back up. Nicely done, there's 20. Those are tough, just like the push-ups. We're up on our feet. We've got our left elbow ready for our crunch combo, so we're going across our body, and then for our oblique crunch, standing there. 20 total. Left elbow's working. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Core is working hard. 9, 11, 12, 13, coming up on 20, let's go. 14, 15, 18, 19, and 20. Great job. Wipe your sweat. Let's pick up that dumbbell for our pendulum swings on our left side, which means we got a lunge to the right. We're going to hammer those last 3 rounds out. And we got one more round all the way through before our cool down. You guys are doing great. Take the break if you need to, of course. Pause my video, catch your breath, grab a drink, wipe your sweat, let your fatigue wear off. So we're starting left side deltoid, so we're stepping to the right. Here we go, let's move. Gotta get to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, come on. 5 more. 16, shooting those hips back. 17, 18, 19, 20 on the deltoid raise. Let's hit our mat again. We got everything on the right side this time. We're gonna take it away. No time to waste. Let's go. Get those arms out at your side for some support if you want it. It's okay to have a little bend in our knees. You'll see mine like that. My hamstrings don't like to let me do this exercise very well. So we gotta get to 20, all on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way to go, guys. Keep it up. These are tough. We're going to get to 20. Come on. We'll do it together. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang those legs out. 10. We'll drop them here just for a second. Letting that fatigue wear off. Keep on going if you got it. We're resetting for our back half of 10. Here we go. Come on. Back 10. 1. Over to the right. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. Come on. Fight it. Let's go. Core is tired. 6. 7. 8. 9. Come on. Last one. Leg extension. 10. That's our 20. Nicely done. Let's keep it going. We're working hard. Got to get it up on our feet. For our crunch combo, right elbow moves this time. Wipe your sweat. Grab a drink if you need it. We're flying through. 2 more here before we start at the top again. For one more time through. All right, so we got our right elbow moving for 20 here. So let's go. 1, 2, 6, 7. Get those knees out there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're fighting it. Come on, let's go. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Come on, finish strong. Knees getting way up there to elbow. 19, last one. Cross and to the side. There's 20. We are working hard. Let's hammer out these pendulum swings on our right arm. Our right side's been working, so that means we got to shift to the left. So sinking that hip back, driving off our left leg as our plant leg. We're getting to 20. Before we start our last round, we're going to work all the way through. We're ready to go. No time to waste. You guys are doing awesome. Pause and take a quick break if you need to. Otherwise, let's go. Stick with me here. Number 1, 2. We're at the end of round 2. Come on. You guys have done 2 out of 3 already. Easy. There's 3, 4. Getting that dumbbell up to shoulder level. 5. Sink your hips back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. Come on. Take a break if you need it, but let's keep pushing through. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fight it. Let's go. 3 more. 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. That is tough. We are done with round 2. Wiping our sweat. We'll take about 30 seconds here. And we're going to hammer out round 3. 20 reps of everything. One more time through. You guys are doing awesome. Keep fighting it. Fight that fatigue. Do your best. If you have to mod to shoulder taps for these push-ups, do it. Just try and fight through the round. You guys are doing awesome. Fighting through. Don't be afraid to take that mod. There's no shame in taking the mod if we're fatiguing. We don't want to quit though. So we're getting ready to go. There's 30 seconds right there. It flew by. Felt like 10, but that was 30. We're getting ready to go. We got 20 thrusters. We're picking up one dumbbell right under our chin. Go for 2 if you want. Make it tough. Do alternating presses here. Final round. You got to work for it. We're going to stick with that single dumbbell thruster. 20 reps. Let's get moving. Let's get these push-ups out of the way after these thrusters, right? That's our hard part. Push-ups and leg lifts. So let's go. No time to waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go. Knees out. Big push from the ground up. 15, 16, 17. Finish strong. Last one. 20. Boom. Awesome job. We're fighting through. We're already got round 3 underway. We're going for push-up twists. Don't be afraid of the mod here. Do your best. Split them up into 2 groups of 10. Drop to your knees. Anything you got to do to get it through. Just keep fighting. We're going to drop right in. No time to waste. We're getting to it. We're not scared. We're taking 20 push-up twist reps. Let's go. Staying up on those hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep fighting. Let's go. This is tough. This is going to be the hardest part, right? 7, 8. We're fatigued. We might have to mod. 9. We're going to fight though. We're going to get at least halfway. 10. We're going to drop. If we have to, keep on pushing through. If you got it, we're just taking enough after that 10 to let our fatigue wear off so we can fight through our other 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're fighting. Come on. 4, 5. We got 5 more. Easy. Money in the bank. Let's go. We're already here. What's 5 more, right? 1, 2, 3 more. Switch those taps if you need to. 3, 4. We got 1 more. We just crushed those. Last one there is 20. Nicely done. Fight it off. Hard to believe we just did 20 for the 3rd time, right? We made that look easy on that last round. But we are sweating. We worked hard. We got a row next. So get in that position, however you want to do those rows. We're taking ours from our half kneeling position here. However you like it. Got to get to 20. Let's go. Pulling pinky to our hip there. Big squeeze in the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we're tired, 18, we're fighting through. 19, 20. Fatigue is setting in. We're gonna fight through it. We gotta keep going. Let's go. Rows on the other side. Pulling that pinky back at a little angle towards our hip. Gotta get to 20. Fight it. Big squeeze in the shoulder blades. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Here's 15. 5 more. Come on. Last one is 20. Great job. We got our rows. We're going right into our bridge pullover. Big squeeze in the glutes and core to keep that pullover nice and tight. Let's keep it going. Let's finish up. Come on. We're working through our third and final round. 20 pullover reps. We're getting up in place. Big squeeze, core is tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep squeezing those glutes and core. 9. Here's 10. Don't be afraid to reset your bridge if you need to. Keep squeezing core and glutes. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Glutes are fatigued. Everything's fatigued. We're gonna keep working. We gotta get up on our feet. We've got our double snatch press combo, 20 reps. We're gonna alternate those. Then we got our tough group with our core before we finish it up on the bottom there. We're gonna get ready to snatch with the extra press. Keep that belly button and core real tight and strong for our shoulder stability. Let's go, wasting no time. 1, extra press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Big press. 6. Core's tight. Supporting that shoulder on the overhead. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, let's go. Keep pulling. 11. Core's got to be tight through the whole time. 12. 13. 14. We're fighting through. Let's go. Keep that core tight. 15. 16. 2 more on each side. 17. 18. Last one on each side. 19. Extra press. Core's tight. And number 20. Great job. Halfway through the third and final round. We're still dripping sweat, so we're wiping, but we're gonna keep moving. Pause the video, take that break, right? Otherwise, we're working through with minimal rest. We got left side, leg lifts, left side to lift, left elbow and left pendulum. We're ready to go. We're gonna just knock them out here. We're not afraid of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's already 5 easy ones in the bank. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway or more, there's 11, 12. Rest those legs just for a second. Big breath, in and out. We did 12, we got 8 more. 13, 14, 15, 16. We're fighting that fatigue. We got 4 more. Come on. 17, 18, 2 more, come on. 19, and 20. Awesome job fighting through those. Are probably one of our harder ones today. We got to get up because we got our left elbow moving for our crunch combo, which means we go across for the tuck and then out to our oblique on the left side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, let's go. 10, we're almost through. 11, 12, 13. Finishing strong on this side. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more combo, come on, and 20. Good job. We are working really hard, but we're not quite done. Keep fighting with me. We've got our left side pendulum, and then we've just got our 3 exercises on the right side, and we will call it a day. Right there, we hit our core hard. We finished up that bottom half with a lot of that core through the back half of that round. So we're stepping to the right. Got dumbbell in the left hand. Here we go. 20 reps. Last one on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more, let's go. 18, 19. Last one, shoulders tired as heck. 20. We're dropping that weight. Awesome job. We're working so hard. We got 3 more to go. Just that back side on the right of everything, that back half of our set. We got 20 reps of our last 3. We got to get our leg lifts to the right, so let's keep it moving. We're almost there, guys. Fight through it. Last couple sets before we cool down. We're wasting no time. Getting it taken care of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and we're gonna get to 10 here. Hang those legs just for a second. We're working hard, we're letting that fatigue wear off. We got 10 more to go. We're not gonna slack too long. Let's finish it up. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, let's go. It's our last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Come on, let's get it. There's 20. Number 5. Oh, we worked hard for those. Finishing up on our feet. It's our last 2. Let's go. Fight through it. We're gonna cool down here in just a second. We gotta get our right elbow cooking here for 20 crunch, 20 pendulum dumbbells, and we're gonna call it a day on that. We've worked really, really hard today, so here we go. Gotta get 20 cooking on this right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on, let's go. 15, 16, 17, almost there. 18, 19, and 20. Maybe did another one for the road in there. 20 reps, really hard. We've got one more set of 20 on the pendulum and we're cooling down. You guys have fought a tough class with me today. Way to stick with me. Take the break. Finishing up our last 20 pendulum swings on the right side, which means we're dipping to our left leg. We got 20 left on the clock. Come on, let's tough it out. Here we go. 3, come on, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Swinging that dumbbell up there. 10, 11, 12, 8 more to go. Let's go. We got it easy. 13, 14, 15, 16. Home stretch. Let's go. 17. Shoulder is tired. 18. Last 2. Come on. 19 and 20. Get rid of this dumbbell. Awesome job, guys. Way to fight through that. 3 rounds of 20 reps apiece. That is tough. We're going to take it right onto our mat here. And we're going to start our cool down with just our knees tilted to the one side here. Bottom leg can be extended out if it's more comfortable for you. And we're doing our open book. We're going to reach that palm back. And we're going to hold for about 15 seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that all the way back over. We're going to flip over and do the same thing on the other side. About 15 or 20 second hold. Kick that bottom leg out if you can get more range in your twist that way. Driving that top hand all the way back behind you. Blow all your air out. Big rotation at our hips and torso. We've been working those really hard today. Looking back towards that palm behind you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to bring feet flat on the ground. We're going to spread our knees out and we're going to hang. Knees are separate as we shift them to the side here. We're going to hang for about 15 on each side this way. Should feel nice and relaxing on our low back and hips. Big breaths in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. So these should be apart, right? We're separated here. Feet are wide. And we're going to shift to the other side. Hang for 20 here. Big breaths in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring them right back up. Hug those knees for a second if you need to. Feel like we're relaxing that low back. We're going to flip over into child pose. We're going to sink back for the first 10 or 15 seconds traditionally, right onto those heels, stretching our back and our shoulders and our chest a little bit here. We're going to walk our hands out to the side on each side to stretch our outer abdominals and lats a little bit better. 5, 4, 3. Think about walking those hands over to the left side now. So we're leaning to the left, which means my right side is stretching out real good. We're going to hold for about 15 on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's walk those hands back to the center. Go ahead and walk the other side. We're going to hold for about 15 here. So we're leaning to the right, which means I've got a really nice pull on my left side, my lats and my abs on that side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back here. We're going to do a 15-second hold for the stretch on the inside of our leg, just like we did to start, except we're just going to hold the count here for about 15 seconds. Toes pointed forward, so we're stretching the inner thigh there. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs, kicking the other side out. Toes pointed forward. We're sinking back here for about 15, 20 on this leg as well. And we're going to get one more nice stretch in before we call it a day. One more on each side here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come off that heel nice and slow. Then we're going to take our half kneeling position. Kick that foot up here. Squeezing our glute. So we got a nice stretch on our hip flexor right there. We lean forward just a bit. We don't need to crank our back, but just squeezing our glute and leaning into it's enough. And then we're going to reach overhead. So we've got that nice stretch all the way along our side, including the front of our hip there. And we're going to hold for about 15 as well here. Keep holding. Reaching up, way up overhead here. Big stretch along the side. Keep that glute on your bottom knee squeezed. 3, 2, 1. We had that nice stretch on our hip flexor. Go ahead and relax it. We're going to switch. Final 15 seconds or so here. So squeeze this downside glute. Scoops your hips underneath you. That way we don't have to crank your low back. Just a very slight lean forward. And we reach up overhead. We've got a huge stretch all the way from here, all the way up our body there. Keep that bottom knee squeezed. Bottom side glute is tight to keep that hip in extension to stretch our hip flexor there. And we're going to keep holding. Big reach up overhead. Reach it. Reach for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. There we have it, guys. We're nice and stretched out. Keep doing some light stretching of your own if you feel like you need to. If we're feeling tight in some specific areas, take a few more minutes to work those spots out. Other than that, we got a pretty nice, decent little cool down for our full body there. So we worked really hard, guys. That was a tough one. We did 3 full sets, 20 reps apiece on all those. We did tough push-ups, those leg lifts. Ugh. We used up all our energy, can't even talk. Leg lifts were really tough. Midway through there, we finished it out. Core's working really hard. Add a cobra stretch in there if we want to stretch out our abs a little bit. Other than that, you guys, I appreciate you taking class with me. Don't forget to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water after that. We're sweating. We sweated a lot like usual in this class. So this was Strictly Strength. I'm Scott with Corporate Fitness Works here at Aspiria Fitness Center. Show me some love down below in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know what you liked, what you thought was the hard part. Or if you thought it was all easy, just let me know that too. So we'll see you guys next time here in the fitness center. I'm Scott with CFW. We'll see you guys next time.